What's up, YouTube? I lose my lose my keys sometimes. Yeah. Life for the youngin'. What's up? Y'all see the title? It's gonna get active in a minute, man. So I decided to talk about this because I know some people that in the past the relationships didn't work because they was requiring the female to be submissive. And my advice to them is this: if you embrace being a man and you make those sacrifices, a woman will naturally be a woman. She will naturally fall in love because she'll feel safe within your world. She'll feel safe within your knowledge, your understanding. Her heart will be safe. And most people, they're not willing to make certain changes to accommodate the person they're in a relationship with. They're not willing to be selfless. Most people are selfish. And so because they're selfish, they really don't, like they never make the space for the person, that woman, to be feminine, you know? So they get frustrated with the woman because they don't deem her as feminine. They see her as being masculine. They see her as being combative. They see her as, she ain't bowing down to me. She ain't worshiping me. She ain't washing my back and rubbing my feet. She ain't doing this and she ain't doing that. But they're not doing the work. You can't require something from somebody and you ain't giving it. You gotta be it. You know, you have to be that. You gotta be the embodiment of what you want from somebody else. I can't require that from you, and if I don't have it within myself, because what am I requiring? I gotta know what I want. I gotta know what I'm requiring. So I chose this topic because I know a lot of females and a lot of men in this world, a lot of men want women to be submissive. And I feel like when I hear men talking about how they want their wives to be submissive, I'm like, y'all weak, bro. That's my opinion. Y'all weak. The reason why y'all weak is because if you a man, you're not worried about, you ain't worried about all that. You ain't even, it's not even finna get that far. Arguing and fights and all that. If you a man, that's not happening with your lady. She ain't gonna feel right even coming at you like that. Cause she got that much respect for you. But if you don't show that you ain't got no strong character, then you make way for the fights. You make way for the negativity. You make way for the combativeness, from your spouse or from your female or your wife or whatever. So I thought I'd get on here and just share my opinion. It might not mean nothing to some people, but to others, it may mean something, man. Some people might be able to get something from it. I know that a lot of homes, a lot of families are ruined because of lack of maturity within the individuals within that relationship. both men and women, a lot of the times they be selfish in relationships. Okay. Yeah, they don't be wanting to give up those things that they like. They don't be wanting to give up that side piece, you know, or whatever. That little fling or that addiction that they got. They don't want to get that up. And so Turkey Bacon, what's up, man? It seemed like a baby typing. But yeah, man, people don't be wanting to change for real. People don't want relationships. They talking like they want relationships. They act like they want relationships. But the thing about relationships is, it's imperative to our society. It's like the foundation of a society is healthy homes. If you don't have healthy homes, then you're not gonna have a healthy society. Because a healthy home will raise healthy individuals. That's what'll happen. A healthy home will raise healthy individuals, and those healthy individuals will go out into the world and create healthy homes. And so people really are not willing to do the work to have healthy homes. I think about my great-grandkids. So I'm at home with my kids every day. I'm not laid up with nobody. You know, I ain't laid up with nobody. I appreciate that, bro. Turkey bacon, I appreciate it. I don't know if you're male or female, but I appreciate it. Yeah, you know, they doing whatever they doing, but they're not considering the extent of their actions and how it's going to affect generations to come. So for me, we standing no business. We standing no business. That's how I'm doing that. That's how I live. I was raised like that. My pop stood on business. My granddaddy stood on business. My great-granddaddy stood on business. So I know what it's like to be a man in this world. Even though I'm a new father, my oldest child being 4 years old, I'm still aware of my responsibility and my obligation. And so the moment that I allow myself to go and participate in any extracurricular activities outside of my home, I'm taking away from my kids. I'm taking away from my old lady. I'm taking away from myself. And I'm cursing my bloodline. Because now I'm bringing secrets, desires. I'm bringing that. I'm keeping that. It's in my house. If y'all break that tablet, that's it. Hey, let me see it. If you break it, it's a done deal. All right? Huh. Y'all go sit down. But, no, we got to break curses, man. We breaking curses. So when you hear dudes talking, oh, man, she need to be submissive. Hey, stop doing that. When you hear dudes saying, oh, she need to be submissive, bro. She need to be submissive. No, you need to man up, bro. If you manned up, then you wouldn't have to request for her to be submissive. And think about it. Think about how it sounds. I'm going to talk to my lady. Hey, baby, look. Now, I need you to be more submissive to me so I can lead this thing. So I need you to bow down to me so I can lead you. I'm requesting this from my old lady. What that look like? I need you to be more submissive so we can move forward. I can't move forward with you not being submissive. You trying to be the leader. Let me be the leader. Man, that ain't what she doing, bro. That's not genuine. Even if she did try to be submissive, she's going to be going against something within her that's telling her spirit and her soul that, nah, I should not bow down to this dude. And you going to be extorting. You're going to be extorting that grace that she implemented. You're going to extort that. Now it's all about power. Because you only wanted her to be submissive so you can feel like a man. So you can feel like, I'm the daddy, I'm grown. So that's the only reason why you wanted her to be submissive. So now she done became submissive temporarily. And now you become a tyrant. Because you requested that. When certain things in relationships, you don't have to require a request. Because it'll come. A person will want to do it. You would rather have a relationship where you don't make those kind of requests or requirements of your partner. Because then you know that it's genuine. They trying to get better to love you. While you trying to get better to love. Hey, listen, Johnny, listen. Stop running with the tablet. Go sit down with the tablet. And y'all can put the tablet up and y'all can go run around in y'all room. So you want something that's genuine, man. Something that comes, it flows, it's not forced. If you have to force somebody, like if you put them in parameters when your relationship starts, it's not gonna work. I'm the man, so I do this. You the woman, you do this. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Like I come home and I wash dishes. Sometimes I go grocery shopping. Sometimes I cook a little bit of food. Not all the time, but sometimes I do that. I go to work too. And I go to work 8 to 12 hours a day, Monday through Friday. I still come home. Sometimes I wash some clothes. You know? Like this is, I vacuum, I clean the house, I clean the restrooms, I sweep the floors, I mop the floors. You know? So it's no limitations on what I'm able to give. Oh, she ain't being submissive because I gotta come home and do this stuff. No. Nah. My partner got something going on at the moment. In this manner. Let me help her. If she cook, you know what? It ain't gonna kill me to come in here and clean the kitchen. It don't mean she not being submissive to me. It's respect. I'm a human, she ain't human. She ain't telling me, be masculine. Like, that's crazy. Like, she told me to be masculine, bro. And so when you hear those words and people talking like that, it's toxic. It's all toxic. Because just the fact that it's even a thought to want somebody to be submissive or to want somebody to be, it's all toxic. Because it's a power struggle. You have some kind of trauma or insecurity that you ain't dealt with. And so now you're trying to protect yourself. And so whoever you get in a relationship with, you want them to kneel down to you, and that's what kneeling looks like. Agree to be submissive. Agree to be masculine. Or agree not to be combative. Agree to be a leader, or agree to follow me. You know, it's all kind of chaos. But I know it'd be a wave of dudes that be like, oh, bro, she's not submissive. A lot of women be tripping with themselves, just like a lot of men do too. But I just feel like, from my experience, if you a solid dude, a female gonna be solid. You can't control her. You can't control what she gonna do. So you can't stop her from doing whatever she gonna do. One thing I learned is, okay, I'm a regular looking dude to me. My old lady looks good. What's up, bro? RR. I know you from Europe. And my old lady she looked good to me. She looked good to a lot of dudes living in Houston. I've been with her for 11 years. Every year, at least 1,000 dudes try to talk to my old lady, because at least 3 dudes try to talk to your lady a day on average if she's out and about. So we just gonna say 3 dudes on average. So 1,000 dudes a year. So 11,000 men. She has been approached by 11,000 men. She's still with me in 11 years. The proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. 11,000 different men done tried to holler at her. 11,000. We just throwing it out. There might be more because she look good. It might be more. Most women can relate. So she's still choosing me. Why? Why? You know? I ain't trying to flex. I ain't trying to, brag or anything, but I'm just making a point. What's up? She do the angel?
Yeah.
So go get the angel and go put it in my room and put it in my bed.
What do you mean your bed?
Our bed. Me and mommy bed. Okay. So I'm just making a point though, man. You know, women are approached by men at a higher rate than men are approached by women. And if your woman is rocking with you, then she's rocking with you, bro. But when you start placing those kind of expectations on them, they're not, it can be too much for them. Because it's like they gotta carry, you want them to be perfect. Because what men look for in women is safety. A man don't want to be hurt. He don't want his woman to go get thrashed by another dude. That's just not what men want. We don't want our women just doing the stuff she do to us to somebody else. So whenever women do that kind of stuff, it really hurt us. We really be seeing it in our minds, like everything she did. And this is probably, I can't say what it's like for women, but I know that's what it's like for men. Like you be like thinking the worst thoughts, and then you compare yourself. You hope that you was better than this dude, because you would fear if he better than you, and he smashed your old lady, all that run through your mind. So men be trying to be safe, but what I learned is you can't place that expectation on the woman to make you feel safe, bro. Like you have to be safe within yourself. You don't put it on her. Oh, as long as you cheat on me, I'll be good. You don't cheat on me, I'll be straight. No, bro, don't do that. Because she might cheat on you. But she might cheat on you for a whole nother reason. Now, that's a whole nother conversation, but the point of this video really is to just try to shed light on the toxicity in this generation. The toxicity that spreads, bro. What men want women to be submissive. It's not something that you should even, bro. A woman, she want to be submissive, she a female. Her cycle come on every month, bro. They don't want no problems. But men don't provide the space for them to be like that. And even a woman that may have like certain kind of trauma, or she really emotional, and she might be irate at times, even they don't be wanting no problems. But the men just don't be strong enough to tolerate them. They don't be strong enough to like calm them down or like be patient with them. Instead, the men fight back with them. And so the women, you become an op. You become an op in the eyes of a woman. She really emotional and you ain't being gentle. Instead, you rather go to war with her. You playing tit for tat. Man, I ain't finna argue with you. For what? What I'm arguing with you for? This all about peace. And so on the trajectory that I see, chaos is not tolerated. Because I'm not bringing chaos into your world. This is a world that we created together. I'm not bringing chaos into this world. So if that's the standard that's set, eventually you'll catch on. Oh, he ain't doing all that. I'm over here tripping on myself. Let me go ahead and get my act together because he moving good. Let me start moving good. That's how it go, you know. And so, after a while, before you know it, you got a partner. Y'all tight. Y'all getting stuff done. Y'all building. Y'all growing. Y'all happy. And then everybody say, relationship goes. Relationship goes. Relationship goes. But people don't want to do the work. They want temporary flings. I want it right now. It's my money and I need it now. Everybody want that, or I scratch that itch. Gotta scratch that itch. And so that's what the world doing, man. People trying to scratch their itches. Everybody itching, and they trying to scratch that itch. No. Stand on business. Stand on business. Business. Same thing. Stand on business. They say that's ghetto talk. That's just black talk. Stand on business. You gotta stand on business. That's what you gotta do. As a man, as a woman. It's the difference between the man and the woman, and the male and the female. It's a lot of males in the world. It's a lot of females in the world. But it's not a lot of men. It's not a lot of women. It's just not. Raise your kids to be men and women, not males and females. I think I might close it out with that right there. Yep, that's it.